Good morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. I'm Mariah,
And I'm Liliana.
and this is your view from the Falcons Nest.
Seniors, please check your email from Ms. Forsman to vote for a senior you believe possesses dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The senior with the most votes will be the John Glenn's DAR Good Citizen nominee and will have a chance to earn a scholarship. Please vote by Thursday.
It's October, and believe it or not, picture retake is just a week from today. By now, if you haven't gotten your picture taken back in August, you should have received an email from a member of the yearbook staff asking you to get them by having your picture in the yearbook. You don't have to buy anything. We just want your picture for the yearbook and your school ID. Don't forget, picture retakes next Wednesday in the auditorium.
There will be a brief chess club call-out meeting in SRT in Mr. Wolf's room. In this week's edition of Health Minute, we hear so much about rural health care and how access to high-quality health care or even minimal health care is difficult in rural areas such as ours. The Indiana Department of Health is conducting a survey on rural health, and it's part of an initiative aimed at improving rural health in the state. The Warsaw Times Union reports that responses will be used to prepare Indiana's application for the Rural Health Transformation Program, created under the Working Families Tax Cuts Act, to strengthen healthcare across rural America. The survey only takes a few minutes to complete, and participants are welcome to skip any question that doesn't seem to apply.
Survey responses are due Friday. People are encouraged to share the survey with their parents, coworkers, friends, family, and others that are appropriate. The feedback will help shape ideas to improve the health of Indiana's rural communities.
You can find the survey on the Indiana Department of Health website or Google the Times Union story for a link, and that's this week's edition of Health Minute. The Hoosier Valley Railroad Museum announced it will be running pumpkin trains every Saturday this month at the junction of four former railroads in North Judson. According to WSJV, the trains take passengers on a leisurely journey before returning to the museum grounds. Passengers will be dropped off at the museum's pumpkin patch where attendees can play games and choose the perfect pumpkin for carving. Diesel pumpkin trains are 10-mile round-trip journeys to the Kankakee River lasting around 45 minutes. Steam pumpkin trains take around 25 minutes and travel approximately 1.4 miles to the park before returning. Take a fun-filled ride through the crisp rural landscape while enjoying a mix of fall colors. You're encouraged to book your tickets in advance online or by phone at 574-896-3950. Prior to boarding, passengers who purchase tickets online will need to pick up their tickets at the ticket office. You're asked to arrive at least 30 minutes before departure. The Hoosier Valley Railroad Museum is an all-volunteer, non-profit educational organization. And now to lunch with Grayson.
Hello and good morning. Right now we have mostly cloudy weather with an actual feel of 54 degrees and a real feel of 56 degrees. Moving on to the 3-day forecast. Today, high of 80, low of 49, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, high of 80, low of 52, mostly cloudy. And Friday, high of 87 and a low of 60, mostly sunny. Now moving on to sports.
Congratulations to John Glenn's Morgan Wotis, the girls' golf sectional champ, fired a 102 at Sandy Pines Saturday in the Golf Regional. She capped off a great season but did not advance to the state. Here's to the final sectional championship Glenn has this year, and to many more, and to the next 3 promising seasons for the golf team. Our boys tennis team begins competition in the sectional today, which due to construction at Leadbur Park in South Bend has been moved to Adams High School. Glenn has drawn the inevitable task of playing top seed South Bend at St. Joe in the first round. The Huskies have won the sectional more than a dozen years in a row and are ranked statewide. Best of luck to our team today. Tomorrow, our combined cross-country teams host Bremen. The freshman volleyball team hosts Mishawaka Marion. Saturday, the volleyball team takes its sterling record on the road to compete in Dunes Invitational at New Prairie. Falcon athletes, if you qualify for a letter jacket, you can be titled for one today during your lunch shift. You also can order your jacket today, or if you're not ready to order yet, you can scan QR code on posters throughout the school. Several northern Indiana teams continue to be among the state's best in weekly Associated Press polls. In 6A, Crown Point is number 3 and Penn is number 5. In 5A, Concord is up number 7, Maryville is number 8, and Warsaw is number 1. In 4A, Mishawaka is 3rd, South Bend St. Joe is 6th, John Glenn's class is 3A, Knox is 5th, and Wheeler is 10th. In 1A, North Judson is number 4, and now to lunch with Grayson.
Hello again. Today's lunch specials, we have corn dog, spicy chicken sandwich, PB&J, ham chef salad, and turkey chef salad. And for the sides, we have fries, garden bar, and sliced apples. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, Falcons. Have an amazing